everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to some more We Happy Few. We're going to go ahead and jump back into Sally's story here. Of course, we've been finished with Arthur's and we're now on to Sally's. So let's go ahead and jump back in. I'll see you guys back in just a sec.
Could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
What's your fancy?
The old top shelf.
Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
That seems like a fairly intense thing. Alright, since I've got a ton of money, I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff, figure out what I'm going to do here, and I'll see you guys back in just a bit.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're also dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God I don't.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any years.
You do come here to forget. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General.
Okay. Well, I mean, the good news is that he's not there.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
Okay. Alright, so we're meeting Mikey up in an alley. Shouldn't we do a better job of hiding this baby than just sticking it in our bedroom? Like, shouldn't we lock the door or something? I don't know, just a thought.
Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Would we though? Alright, I'll go meet Mikey. I'll see you guys back in a second. Mikey!
Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
Because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Alright, almost there. Alright. Into the alley.
Wouldn't risk my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the garden
The
district.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
The autofeeder has fed your offspring out modern. Oh, okay. It's interesting how these two are lining up here. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so where is... Okay, so Lawrence is up there. Awesome. I will go meet Lawrence. I'll see you guys back in just a sec. Ooh, should I turn it off in front of him? Alright, here we are. So we are veterans of the Great War. So you're at Colonel Lawrence's
I bet
house.
I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Oh. Okay. Well. I hate you all. So let's do this.
This won't hurt a bit.
I really don't care about taking you all out. Thank you. Alright.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton
The
sofa.
odious
I
McClure
did
sisters.
not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
For a pissed-on sofa?
They did it! I know
Don't
they
Oh,
did.
shit.
No one
I didn't
knows
mean to do it in front of her. I was actually trying to get past them. No, I can't let you hit that alarm. Don't hit that alarm. Oh god, that's the only thing I didn't want you to do.
Get married if you treat men like that.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not a man either, so. Oh my gosh. I love how there's a women's suit apparently in there. Alright. Oh my god, do I seriously have to steal these one by one? Are you kidding me? Okay, here we go. One. By one. By one. By one. By one. It's interesting that I'm doing all these at the same time, obviously, that I'm doing Arthur's stuff. But we're also experiencing the same things. Like, it's interesting how they're kind of melding the two stories together. Because they're kind of melding together, but also kind of not. Because I've knocked all these people out in Arthur's story, you know? So it's interesting how this works. I will admit I want him to stop ringing that doorbell. Or that bell, I guess. It's not a doorbell. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to search all this stuff later, so I'm a little nervous about not doing something right now. Or, like, not taking it all, you know? If I get some V meat, I can make a sandwich. Okay. We already checked the ladies. Funeral undertaker, blah blah blah. No account as the deceased's brother, Edward, to be allowed at the funeral. Oh. Oh, yeah. I remember his brother. We're not gonna, like, learn that she accidentally killed him or anything, are we? Because that would be, like, I don't think I could handle that. Okay. So I don't remember if we need to handle any other family members or not. I'll hold off on searching the rest of the house because I know y'all are probably going to be real bored.
Regina? No. Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
That felt awful. Wow. That makes me feel really bad. We did not have to do that. The way we just did that, Sally. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow, okay. That did not make me feel good.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
I think you're kind of cruel, Sally. I mean, that kind of changed the way I feel about Sally. I don't know how I feel about her now. Honestly, that fucked with me. Okay, wow. All right, well, I'm gonna, work out how I feel about Sally, and I guess I'll be back in just a sec. Give me a second. Oh.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden? But she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Whoa.
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me. I hope you get to meet Arthur someday. Mummy used to live at his house until she fucked everything up. Well, fucked his dad anyway.
Yeah, but from what I understand of that story, you were 16? So, if you were 16, that does not mean that you were at fault. I mean, it's not your fault, Sally. That is 100% his dad's fault. Why is there a baby crying? I was just wondering if I could get in here at all. That is one glitch I have in this game that I've been noticing. I do have the glitch where suddenly the baby will be crying out of nowhere. Just in the subtitles, nowhere else. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know why. Okay. So, we gotta visit some witches.
I feel like a mule carrying all this.
As you can see, though, I also need to
fast too.
work on my overburdenedness. I'm gonna go ahead and make some chemicals, maybe do some other stuff, and I don't know, I'll figure it out in just a bit. I'll be back in a sec. Gosh. Alright, here we go. Before we actually go and visit the witches, what I wanted to do real quick is actually do this.
This is a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus.
What I actually want to do real quick is I want to go do this side quest real fast. So I haven't been doing any side quests here actually as Sally, just because I haven't really found side quests to be... It says right here, but where is this way? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. So I haven't really found side quests. I haven't found many of them in here. So I thought I'd go ahead and... Oh. This doesn't look good. I'm a little nervous. But I haven't done many as Sally, so I figured we'd go ahead and just take a second to go ahead and try to do some here. So, hello? Mrs. Pankhurst?
Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
Aha!
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
I actually already have an invitation, oddly enough.
I got you an invitation. Are you sure you really want to go to the Reform Club together? I'm not sure that nurse's uniform still fits.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know. Oh, I made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear. It's such a joy making clothes for you. You always make me look so good.
Huh. Okay, well that was random. Alright, so I can actually buy some stuff from her. Okay, well. Chic padded suit? Ah, the bees. The bees! Okay. Reinforce. Ultimate protection from disagreements in the village by the miracle of Miss Pankhurst's sewing talents. No one will realize you're practically armored. Okay. Informs in the village. Okay, so I might actually buy some stuff from her. I got a decent amount of money. Yeah, so she gave me a rubber cat suit. Oh, man. All right, so let me actually sell her some stuff, and then I will jump back in just a bit. In the meantime, though, I'll see you in a second. What can I sell? All right, one more little side mission here. There's another one here, right down the road. So let's talk to this guy.
Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy...
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
Silly rumours.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... well... ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me. Long walks. Sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon says. Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons. Uncle Jack's bedtime stories. 6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons. I have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes. I remember. That would be handy. All right. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
What? Oh, you bitch. Okay, I can't wait here, can I? No. Shoot. Alright, I have to wait for him? Ah! Alright, I can't, can I wait at this one?
Ridiculous, really.
Okay, we can wait here. Good, we're gonna wait 24 hours. Alright. Gosh, I can't believe I had to wait. Ridiculous. He's not here. He must be somewhere else then, I guess, right? Ah, okay. Found out how it all went. I gotta get rid of that. Hold on. There we go. Oh, he's back there now. Ooh, shites.
Did you give her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Here's the recipe for oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
Ooh. Too bad I can't just knock Benedict out. Okay. I mean, if I could just kill him, maybe that would make him feel better. Okay. Well, that's where I'm actually headed. I'm actually not entirely sure how to get there, so I'm still kind of working on that. I can't actually take the Mount Braden Bridge. I'm assuming I have to go up through here, so I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more running around here. I'm going to go do a little bit more stuff off camera. I figured I'd do a couple side missions in here. This game has a lot of little side missions to it, and I have to be honest, I really, really enjoy them. This game is just so good. I thought that they should, it was going to be a while ago from the time this video goes up, asked if I thought that they should get the game, and I gotta be honest, I know it was real buggy when it first came out, but guys, it's really good. I really like the game, and I know that there's still some bugs that I encounter every once in a while, as things still kind of aren't placed in the right place, and you know, none of those things really affect the gameplay. It's just like, if you're that stuck on the way things have to look perfect, I think you're missing what's so good about this game. There's just, I don't know, it's really fun to play, and I think that the story is enough of a mindfuck that it's just kind of fun to play through and to think about. So definitely get the game if it's something you're interested in. I bet it's probably pretty cheap by now. I know I got it on a really good sale, so I bet you can even get a better sale by the time you guys are going to see this video. So I would say go out and get We Happy Few. It's actually a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. And it's one of those games that I feel like you could play it again, and you could definitely make different choices. I kind of plan on going back. I want to play Arthur's story again and do it slightly different. Especially I guess the game's like totally different if you play it on Joy. So I'm thinking about replaying the game, but just playing it like totally joyed up. Because I guess like the whole city looks different if you play it while you're on Joy and stuff. So I think that actually sounds pretty cool. Okay, so there's supposed to be a dig spot in here. Huh. That's weird. I come here all the time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Well, I shall dig. I'll see you guys back in a bit. Hey everyone, I'm from the vault here. Welcome back to some more We Happy View. Let's go ahead. We Happy View? I think I meant to say We Happy Few, but I'm pretty sure I just said We Happy Few. Well, you know what? I'm not going to bother redoing it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump back in. I'll see you all back in just a second.